goodness, what a day. Okay, I have a lot to tell you. I did film a little bit there, but I decided that I'm not going to bother to put it up because I'm not sure you can hear it. Because I was talking so softly. Anyway, I have 2 upcoming appointments. She gave me is giving me an oral medication, but they have to fight with my insurance company for prior authorization and whatnot to get them to pay for it. But the amount that I have, she said, you deserve either an oral or an injectable. Until then, she's calling in a little more clobetasol just to try to ease my knees and elbows a little bit. But it's on my back, it's on my tummy, it's on my feet, it's it's in my chest. So she decided that I have so much of it that I deserve something better. And I thought that was so sweet the way she said that. She was very compassionate. Love her. She also, because I do have joint pain besides my hip, wants me to have a workup with the rheumatologist for psoriatic arthritis. Because I said, my regular doctor did an A&A and it was normal. And I'm like, but when I got my liver disease, it wasn't normal. And she said, we don't go by that. She said, we don't go by that because you've been treated. If you're treated, of course it's going to be normal. So she'll know what to, Dr. Escoto will know what to do anyway. She's wonderful. And I'll see her 2 days after I go back for my 3-month follow-up with dermatology. So my 3-month follow-up with dermatology is October 3rd, and my appointment with Dr. Escoto is October 5th, unless they get a cancellation before then. But that's okay. So I'll have a psoriatic arthritis workup and my cortisone injection in my hip. Thank you, God. In all seriousness, thank you, God. Because I'm way late on that. I should have gone back in 6 to 8 months. Even a year would have been okay. But I'm like a year and a half out because my mother passed away in the meantime. And I didn't have any way of getting anywhere at that point. So, yay. In October, I will get my shot because she looked at injections and the same dates populated, so she just wrote it as a note that I needed to do both. So, awesome. So yeah, I'm going to be on a pill. She was going to do a Tesla, but she was a little bit concerned because it causes depression and suicidal ideation, and where I'm taking medication for anxiety, and I've had anxiety really, really bad sometimes, with not really thoughts of actually doing it, but thoughts of, I don't want to live like this. She didn't want to add that, so she decided on acetretin. Now, acetretin literally works on the skin. It changes the way, because the problem in psoriasis is that the skin builds up instead of coming off every day like normal skin is supposed to. As skin dies, it naturally comes off of the body and new skin is formed. With psoriasis, that doesn't happen. So this tries to straighten out that problem. The only thing it does is your liver may make more cholesterol. So I'll have to be more diligent about my cholesterol, intake and whatnot than I already have been, because it is going down. And I will have it checked in October when I'm there to see her. So I'll be there at 11 a.m. October 3rd. I don't need to call for my ride yet. It's a little early for that. I'll call for my ride in September. And I'll schedule the ride for both appointments at that time. At the end of September, like the last week of September, or maybe the second to last week, I'll call and schedule both rides. So, because they're 2 days apart, so. But yeah, that's what she decided on. I wrote the phone number, the correct phone number for rheumatology, and she said, I get a lot of compliments for Dr. Escoto, because I told her, I said, she's just wonderful. Yeah, and their specialty pharmacy in dermatology is going to send me the medication. It was funny. I said to her, "So you have?" She said, "We have great specialists that work with the insurance and stuff." I said, "So you can be a doctor and let them do it." And she went, "No, I still have to write with them." It's just funny the way she did that. Um, so yeah, can you tell I'm happy? Relieved is the word I would use. I'm relieved. So yeah, I made mashed potatoes last night, um, and I have a hamburger out ready to cook. In the fridge. Oh shoot! Thought I put it in the fridge last night. Anyway. Oh, that's been out way too long. I can't eat that. I can't eat that. That's been out way too long. So, I will have to come up with next style with the potatoes. Maybe some fish. Oh, that's been out way too long. I thought I put it in the fridge last night. But that's not safe. Anyway. So I'm very happy. Oh, my medicine came today, so no unboxing, just medicine. The only thing is, I think I'm going to have an unboxing the 29th because apparently something's coming from Tupperware, although I can't imagine what because I didn't order anything. It must be a freebie for my order or whatever. I don't know. Didn't take any money out of my accounts. I checked. So I have no clue what's coming. So, and it's supposed to be here the 29th. My toothbrush is supposed to be here anytime between today and the 1st. So, actually between yesterday and the 1st. So let me check that and see what we're looking at for the toothbrush. Because that little tiny toothbrush is driving me crazy. Anyway. Okay, it says it's coming Saturday. So, we'll see. The largest land mammal in Massachusetts. What is it? Oh, moose. All the way out in Ludlow. That's different. That's different. Ludlow's out in western Mass, in case you're wondering. Out toward, not toward New York, but sort of in between here and there. So yeah. Because we had to kind of be careful in terms of what medications we use, which I do. And I told her this. I know I'm already on immunosuppressants. She said this isn't an immunosuppressant. And neither is Otezla, but it has the contraindication that we didn't want to deal with, which is potential for depression and feeling suicidal. Where I've already had such severe anxiety that I sort of felt that way, we didn't want to do that. So she went with this other medication that I've actually never heard of. Acitretin. It's Acitretin. Sometimes with her accent, I had a hard time understanding the name of the drug, so I'm glad I have it on paper. like I said, it's a drug that works in the skin. So I'll just add it to my morning meds. And it evidently does not interact with any of my medications because it's not working in the same areas at all. It's literally working on the surface of the skin, which is why she wants me worked up for psoriatic arthritis. So, because the ANA just doesn't cut it for psoriatic arthritis, I guess there are other tests you can do. Plus, she's going to check my cholesterol and my liver levels in 3 months, which is good because I need it anyway. At least somebody's going to be checking it. Unlike the liver clinic, the transplant clinic that's supposed to be checking it. So, hey, at least somebody's going to be checking it in 3 months. So, because I just had it in March, she was okay with waiting until October. So, that's good. And the reason you don't eat is because your liver will start making cholesterol and it will give you a higher number, a false higher number. So don't eat. Which makes sense. You know, your liver works when you eat. That's one of the times it works. It's part of your digestive system. Although it also has a zillion other functions. Which is why it's considered a vital organ. One you cannot live without. Which would be your liver, your lungs, your heart, at least one kidney. Lungs, heart, at least one kidney. I'm trying to think, what else can you not live without? My goodness, I can't think of it. Oh, your brain. Duh! The thing that controls all of the above. How did I forget the brain? Anyway, so I've been having trouble finding words lately. It's driving me crazy. It's like I know the word and I know what I want to say, but I can't think of the word. It's annoying. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. God bless you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'll figure out what to do next. I'll see you guys. Please subscribe. I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers by August 4th. Bye, guys.